Before the myths, there were stories. Before the stories, there were records. And before the records, there are people who believed the universe could be understood if you followed the rules long enough. Those people are gone now. What remains are fragments, corrupted logs, broken signals, memories passed from mouth to ear, long after the machines forgot what they were built to remember. We call these fragments myths of the Enterprise, not because they are untrue, but because truth does not survive intact. Each myth begins at the moment order fails, at the point where a human choice pushes too far into the dark and the universe pushes back. Tonight's myth begins not with a battle, but with a decision. And this is where it truly starts. Before the fire, there was restraint. The old stories speak of Pike, a captain shaped by tradition, a man who treated the universe like a map, not a temptation. He believed command was something you maintained, that survival came from caution, that the unknown should be observed from a distance. And for a time, that was enough. But myths do not begin with stability, traveler. They begin with disruption. The chair is empty now, still warm, still haunted by the shape of the man who last occupied it. And into that space steps someone younger, faster, less patient with silence. James. Where Pike hesitated, James leans forward. Where Pike asks, should we? James asks, why not? This is not the birth of a captain. This is the birth of a fracture. Close your eyes. Let your room dissolve. You are aboard the silver ship now. Soft lights, quiet systems. The constant whisper of forward motion. Two men sit across from each other. Between them, a board of light and glass. An ancient war reduced to symbols. The golden captain prays with instinct. He smiles at impossible odds. Across from him sits the shadow, still precise. Each move weighed like a confession. They have played this game many times before. Will versus logic, fire against ice, and leaning against the bulkhead, half in shadow, stands Gary. He is not playing. He is watching. He laughs at the wrong moments. He makes jokes that break the silence too sharply. Already, he is outside the pattern. This is the last quiet moment. The universe allows them. This is the last quiet moment. The universe allows them. The distress call arrives, like a whisper from a grave. 200 years old, the valiant. Not a captain's voice, a child's. He speaks of a barrier, a fire that enters the mind of men who wake up changed. The shadow speaks once. James stares into empty air where the voice died. Gary smiles. James gives the order. Ahead, warp speed 1. The universe does not open. It resists. Like claws at the hull, gravity forgets its duty. And at the helm, Gary screams, not in pain, in recognition. The lightning pours into him, like it was always meant to. Stops. The silence is heavier than before. Gary turns. His eyes are silver now, and something ancient looks out for them. They take him to the white room. Names fail. Gary does not sleep. He grows. Books vanish into him. Wars, poetry, atrocities. He speaks the names of the dead, as if greeting old friends. Objects begin to obey. The cage reveals itself, and cages invite testing. She tells herself this is evolution. She touches his hand and feels the storm beneath the skin. She falls in love with the idea of him. She does not notice when he stops seeing her. To him, she is already small. James comes one last time. Not as a captain, not as a judge. As a friend who refuses to stop hoping. Gary looks at him with boredom, the way mountains look at weather. James speaks carefully now, every word measured, every memory doing the talking for him. He reminds Gary of the chessboard, of laughter that meant something, of nights when the universe felt large, but not hostile. Gary listens patiently, as one listens to a child reciting a lesson already outgrown. He tells James that friendship is a chemical habit, that loyalty is a superstition, that compassion is a malfunction, bred into small minds, so they don't tear themselves apart too early. This makes James flinch, not at the threat, but at the certainty. Gary leans forward, curious now, not angry, not cruel, just finished. He asks James if guilt ever troubles him, when he steps on something too small to matter. He asks if James mourns the ants. That is the horror. Not hatred, not rage, indifference. James understands in that moment, but there is no argument left to make, no logic to appeal to, no emotion strong enough to cross the distance Gary has created. The chess game is over. The pieces are still on the board, but the rules no longer apply. James leaves without another word. Shadow does not raise his voice. He does not argue. He names the truth the way one names a disease. And James carries it alone. Delta Vega. A dead world, abandoned by purpose. A place scraped clean by history and left to rot in silence. The ground is lithium dust and broken machinery. The sky is thin. The wind carries nothing worth remembering. Gary allows the landing. Not because he must, but because he wants to see how small it feels from the ground. Gods enjoy walking into their own temples. They enjoy the moment when everyone else realizes where they are standing. The leash snaps without ceremony. Guards fall as if the planet itself has rejected them. Doors open out of fear, not command. Gary steps onto the surface and frowns. The world displeases him. It is gray. It is empty. It does not reflect him. So he fixes it. He reaches down into the dust and tells the atoms to remember something they were never meant to be. grass crawls out of poison, green veins split the ash. Trees rise from stone, their roots tang through metal, as if it were soft clay. The wind changes. Birdsong appears, wrong, warped, echoing like a memory, borrowed from another world. The sky paints itself blue where no blue belongs. The garden grows where nothing should live. False Eden blooms. And at its center, Gary stands quietly, admiring his work, not proud, satisfied. Because a god does not create to be loved. The god creates to prove he can. James comes alone. No escort, no witnesses. No one left to convince. The rifle is heavy in his hands, not because of its weight, but because of what it represents. Gary laughs. It is an easy sound, untroubled. The laughter of someone who has already won. He gestures to the earth, and the ground obeys. A grave opens itself, soft waiting. For you, Gary says. A kindness offered without warmth. James does not raise the rifle. He knows now that weapons mean nothing to gods. He turns instead to Elizabeth. He speaks her name. The way one speaks her memory, they are afraid to lose. He tells her this is not love, that power without restraint is not evolution. It is hunger. He asks her to look again to see the garden for what it is. A cage painted green. For a moment she hesitates, and in that hesitation, the lie begins to crack. The air splits open. Lightning answers lightning. Power collides with power, and the false Eden cannot hold. The trees scream as they burn, the borrowed sky shatters. Green turns back into ash. The garden burns. And beneath the fire, something pretending to be a god learns what it means to be alone. James sits alone. The chair no longer feels like a throne. It feels like a burden. The room is quiet. Too quiet. The holy record waits. It does not judge, it never does. It only asks to be filled. James stares at the empty space where truth could live. He thinks of Gary, not as a god, not as a monster, but as the man who once laughed at the chessboard. He thinks of Elizabeth, who believed too much and questioned too late. He picks up the stylus, and he writes the mercy. They gave their lives in the performance of duty. the words sit there, clean, orderly, acceptable. A lie, a necessary one. Because some truths do not instruct, they only wound. Myths are not made to preserve truth. They are made to carry grief without breaking the living. James closes the record. He looks at his hands, human hands, unsteady, still capable of holding someone else's pain. Sleep now, traveler. Be small. Be human. This has been a myth of the Enterprise. Dream long and prosper.